It's my world, y'all just the cast members. It's my world, I'm standing on God's shoulders. Hey now, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if I ever introduced myself, but my name is C. Brianna, and this is basically just a lifestyle vlog. And yeah, so as you can see, I did get my hair taken out. I was very in a dilemma of what I wanted to do next, and I think the easiest thing for me to do and for work is to put it in a braid, a ponytail braid. So I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. This is how I stretch my hair out so I don't have to blow dry it and put unnecessary heat on it, okay? It is day 2 of the Atlanta winter storm, okay? In my area, it did get icy. It is slowly starting to melt, but there is no sun, so I don't know what's going to happen, okay? But guess what? We don't gotta go to work tomorrow, so that's all that matters. Okay, so I did my eyebrows, I did my lashes again. As you can see, I washed my hair. I took my shot, I drank some hot water. Now I'm about to eat breakfast and it's 1 o'clock. Okay, it's 1 o'clock and I'm tired, okay? I'm exhausted, my body hurts, and I just want to rest. Like, I'm sick of doing things. I don't want to do anything. But unfortunately, I still need to do my hair and sweep and mop. But I don't want to sweep and mop until I do my hair. But yeah, I'm about to eat my breakfast and just chill until I feel like doing my hair. And how are y'all doing during this winter storm? If you are on the East Coast, up north, Midwest, okay? How are you guys celebrating this containment, okay? Some people are happy, some people are mad. I don't know. I'm loving it. I love every bit of it. I would rather have it be snowing, okay, because that's just more fun and it's more beautiful. Like usually when it snowed last year, it was like people outside walking their dogs and stuff. I've seen one person outside and they was carrying their dog. So I don't know what it looks like outside. It looks wet, but ice you can't really see. I seen somebody drive past, and I heard people outside, and I just don't understand, like, where do y'all need to go during this time? Where are y'all going? What is the need to be in the car on the road? Nothing should be open, so you shouldn't have to get to work unless you are a first responder. Where do you need to go? Nothing could be that important to risk your life or somebody else's life. We got to learn how to sit down sometimes. We have to learn how to just sit down. And I'm going to learn how to sit down too, because it'd be a little hard for me to sit down. Okay. And it's crazy because working with pre-K, autistic kids and kids who have like ADHD, a lot of my day is telling them bottom in the chair, okay? Have a seat, calm body. And during the summer break this year, I was having a difficult time sitting down and having a calm body. So it's like you were saying that to them, but you really need to learn that yourself as an adult. Like, we got to learn how to rest and chill out. It's crazy. Okay, but my oatmeal getting cold, so I need to go. I don't know where the day is gonna take me, but I'll see y'all in a minute. It is just so dark outside, so I don't know if everything is gonna be able to melt. And I literally don't see nobody outside. I be people watching, okay? I don't see nobody outside. I don't see no cars driving past. All I hear is sirens, okay? And then I just got an email that my local Publix is closing at 4 o'clock today. So that means that they're basically saying when the sun go down and them temperatures drop, it's still gonna be slippery on the roads, on the grounds. And I think the high tomorrow, it's raining real hard and it's cold out here. Ugh. Oh, that ice is melted though. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Jack. Ain't no way. And anybody on Twitter and social media saying that the meteorologist lied and it's not that bad and blase, 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 take your ass outside and get in your car and drive around the whole metro Atlanta and then let us know. You report live from the streets in your car. Go tour the whole metro Atlanta and let us know what's going on. Because, babe, in some areas, it's not going to be that bad. In my area, it's probably not going to be as bad because it's more buildings than trees. It's the area is not shaded, okay? It has access to be able to melt down, okay? A lot of roads in Atlanta, Metro Atlanta is filled with back roads, which are covered with shade from the trees, okay? So when your roads are covered by trees, okay, it's cooling the road down, okay, the street down, the sidewalks down, and like this warmer air, this warmer rain is not going to be able to melt it. And just because it doesn't seem as bad, in some areas it is bad. So if the city is just open, kids getting on the school bus, you think it's not going to be chaos in the streets? People just say things just to say things. People, it's just, the thing with social media is everybody got something to say. And I have to learn to ignore people. But it's just worrisome that y'all be having that type of mindset. And then it's just like, everybody wants to, not everybody, but a lot of people want to result to it's man-made, the government did it. Okay, and if they did, there's still an effect. Just because the cause might not be natural, babe, the effect is that we can't get on the roads. That trees can fall down and the electricity could be out. That pipes can burst. So it's beside the point that it's not natural. What are you going to do about that? Why does that make you feel like you're smarter than everybody else for saying that? Anyway, because let's check to see. See, it's still saying ice, heavy at times. Yeah, this is all ice. It was supposed to turn into rain. Oh, right here, it turns into rain later. But by the time it turns into rain, what is that, 3:30? What is the temperature going to be like? Oh, it's still going to be 40. See, this is what we're going to see. I thought it dropped sooner, but also we got to look at what it feels like. Because it feels cold as shit outside right now. See, it's at 33. At this point, nobody knows. So just stay at home and enjoy it. People who are irritated or mad about school being closed and the city shutting down are either people who don't like their kids and don't like being home with their kids, who I can understand they don't get paid to stay home from work, which I feel like that's wrong. I feel like in certain parts of the country, employers need to have days where they need to have winter days where they do pay their employees for days like this, because it's at least get half the pay. Like, it's not in anyone's control. What am I trying to say? It's not in their control that they can't make it to work. Like, it's literally the government saying they can't go to work. So people should still be at least paid half their time. But people who work for the government in the city and the state need their full pay. Okay, anyway. And then also people who might be irritated by the weather or whatever might be people whose homes are not, who don't have heat, or that are not in good standing, that are vulnerable. And then of course people who are houseless, people who don't have a home. I get that part. But people who are on the internet with a roof over their head, with running water, power, food, and I am so thankful that I have all the essential needs and I have the ability to relax and enjoy it. Like, I am beyond grateful, okay, to have a roof over my head, to have the food that I wanted, that I need, to have water, to have running water, hot water, cold water, to have heat, to have a heater blanket, to have a bed, a TV, internet, to be able to pay my bills, okay, to still be getting paid and not be at work. This whole, you know what's crazy? This whole month, I have only been to work 3 days a week, but I have gotten paid for every day of the week. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. Okay. But I'm going to continue to enjoy myself. I'm hungry again, so I'm probably gonna have like a turkey link sandwich because I took it out the freezer a couple of days ago and I need to eat it. I really want a chicken wrap, but I need to eat those links. It's raining too hard. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I just be talking shit, and it's just like, I don't even like talking shit, but my talking shit is like speaking my truth, because I don't really talk a lot. Excuse me. But this girl tweeted, y'all keep complaining Atlanta ain't got much snow and ice, but the early warnings have kept people off the roads and minimal accidents. Y'all have the luxury to run your mouths safe and warm in the house because of early warnings. And this person said, there's literally no ice. She said, okay, go take a drive and report back, my boy. Exactly. Go take your ass on every street in Metro Atlanta and let us know. Because I know for a fact where I work, okay, ain't no way. I would never feel safe because it's hella trees, very much shaded. They power always go out when something happens, and they be having hills and puddles. Absolutely not. And then right here, this person said, niggas mask will cancel tomorrow because they got to stay at home with their kids. People really hate their kids. There's always people, everyone has a tribe, okay? Everybody, we are all like-minded in some way. And that's just what it is. And even the girl, she was like, she hates that people complaining about this is irritating her. And I hate that for myself too. But at this point, it's just like, people just talk to talk. People who don't care about what the news is saying, they gonna do what they gonna do, and they're not gonna post it on social media. They gonna get in their car and drive and do what they want to do. Like, they don't have to make an announcement. People just want engagement, and it's just so irritating how even with the weather at this point, it's always like conflict. It's always a divide. It's always an argument about something. We always gonna find something to argue about as humans. Like, that's the downside about social media, is it gives us the free will to just argue with people about stupid stuff that does matter. It's just too much. But I'm literally just sitting here doing nothing. I feel like I could be doing something, and that's where I told y'all earlier, I gotta learn how to sit down. Sit down. You don't have to always be doing something. Relax, enjoy it. Sit down. I really want to braid my hair into jumbo knotless braids, but I'm not good at parting. And then I feel like they would only last for like a week, which is how long I keep my ponytails in. And the braids is going to take me all day, and it's going to hurt my body. So I'm like, I want to do smaller braids, but I don't want to be braiding my hair for 2 days. So if I don't have to go to work on Tuesday, I'm gonna start braiding my hair tonight. They're not gonna be small, they're not gonna be big, they're gonna be like medium. But I just want a style that can at least last me 2 to 3 weeks. Like, I don't want to do a sew-in that lasts me real long. I don't want to do a sew-in because I don't want to do the leave out in the morning. I'm going to enjoy this time and relax. Hey now, as you can see, your girl did a thing and started her hair. Even though I might have to go to work on Tuesday, I was just like, something in me was just like, let's just start our hair. I said I wanted to do at least 2 rows, and I did 2 rows, but I think I want to do like 2 or 3 more rows and then leave the rest for tomorrow, okay? I literally was doing nothing, and so I got the rest that I needed, I guess, and put myself to use. But now I'm about to make me a little snack. I'm about to make me a peanut butter sandwich. And I know I said in day 1 that all the Dave's Killer bread was sold out. So I had to resort into the raisin, what is this called? Raisin the roof. Raisin the roof. And then the buns. I like to just get the 21 grain, the regular bread, because I could use that for chicken sandwiches. I could use it for the sausage sandwiches, and I could use it for peanut butter sandwiches. But I needed a bread for my sausage sandwiches, so I got the buns, and then I needed a bread for my peanut butter sandwiches. And honestly, let me make sure it's okay. The peanut butter on the raisin bread, top tier. Like, top tier, okay? So bomb. So bomb, okay? And yes, I do eat a lot of carbs, okay? Your girl is, I gotta get back in a size 4, okay? I experienced a size 4 one time, and I said, child, this is where it's at. But I didn't really do it the healthy way. So now I'm doing it a more healthier way to where I can digest the food, okay? And I'm not just bloated or constipated. So it's taking me a little bit more time, and also doing it the healthy way. I'm not gaining a lot of weight in my face when I just eat. Like, I think last time I was able to gain weight is I was eating peanut butter sandwiches, but it was with like white bread, and then I was eating a lot of ice cream, even though it was dairy-free ice cream. I was eating a lot of ice cream, and I was eating pizza. Okay, now I have cut pizza out of my diet for spiritual reasons. To be honest with you, I don't know why. I have made a conscious decision that I wouldn't eat on my spiritual journey, that I wouldn't eat pizza no more. And then I stopped eating pizza, and then I started eating pizza again. And then I had a dream, and I think it was the ancestor was like, stop eating pizza. And I was told to stop eating pizza and stop eating instant noodles, like a cup of noodles. So yeah, and I love noodles. I need to learn how to make them from scratch, okay? So I'm gonna eat this peanut butter sandwich, let my body rest for a little bit, and let my phone charge, because I use my phone as my mirror to see the back of my head. And then hopefully I get back to doing my braids. But if I don't go back to doing my braids tonight, I'm gonna have to wake up early in the morning. And I need to wake up early in the morning as if I was going to work, so then it's not extra hard and difficult for me to get up on Tuesday. And child, I pray to every force that is on my side, that is able to work and do a twist for me, okay? Let the universe work in my favor, and let the school be closed on Tuesday. Ashe. Hey now, so I have done all that I could do with my hair. I didn't do as much as I wanted to do, but I kind of did the sides, and okay, at least I did something. So I'll be up early in the morning finishing my hair, and then APS is going to contact us tomorrow to see about Tuesday. So I have taken my shower. I'm out to straighten up a little bit, eat my dinner, take my vitamins, and then take my butt to sleep, okay? So thank you for joining me during day 2 of the Atlanta winter storm, and I will catch y'all tomorrow for day 3. Peace. It's my world, my mind like a feather. It's my world, I got unseen soldiers. It's my world, black as cosmic matter. It's my world, our lives equals matter.